little intro. Hey guys, shop, but like first of all I just realized these books are the wrong way around, and also they're just really heavy. Actually, do you know what? No, I'm gonna put these down because I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm not gonna injure myself. Okay, just like take 5. I'm just gonna put these down and just like start this normally. Okay, take 2. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Pretty Bookish channel. It's been ages, I know, that's my fault. You need to know this about me now, like my scheduling situation is a bit of a nightmare. Like I have the scheduling capacity of a small child. So yeah, I just like, things have been crazy, but I'm back now and I'm gonna be a lot more consistent in terms of posting on here. I know it's been a while. Actually, I think it was Simone who was like, you promised us a wrap up at a possibility bar in September, and I was just like, sorry. Anyway, okay, so today I'm going to be giving you guys, as you can see from the description, my October possibility pile. I've said this before, I just like the phrase possibility pile. It just sounds so like, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like TBR sounds very aggressive. So possibility pile, these are just the general books that I'm eyeing. I don't want to call it a TBR because I'm not like married to it, but these are the things that are on my shelf that I've been staring at. Also, I'm finished with my book buying ban, so I'm about to order like a crap ton of books. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. Let me just like give you guys, because there's quite a few of them and I don't want to like have this video be like 35 minutes long. So yeah, let's start straight away. Okay, so first of all I want to say before I start is that like I have to say this, like September was a really stupid month for me to be doing a book buying ban, because like so many great things came out. But I was lucky. The first book that I'm reading in October, literally I picked it up yesterday, it's on my bedside table, we're in it, is Love in Color by Bolu Babalola. Please, I don't know if you guys can see this because the lighting's a bit weird in my room right now. Oh, that's better. The cover is like, it's heavenly. It's like all these bright, vibrant colors. Okay, so this is a book, Mythical Tales from Around the World Retold. So basically it's a retelling of a bunch of stories of love, romance, mythical love, I think from an African mythology perspective. So the back of it says that Bolu takes a step in decolonizing tropes of love and creates new stories inspired by wildly beautiful and astonishingly diverse tales of romance and desire that already exist in so many communities and cultures. Which sounds phenomenal. But also, like, when I saw the synopsis of this book, when I first saw it at the beginning of this year, I heard it was coming out, I realized there really aren't a lot of books about just straight up love that come out of African lit and even just generally literature of the global south. There always has to be like love and trauma, love and turmoil. So I'm really excited to read this. It's on my bedside table. It's structured, I think, in kind of like short story format, so it's different stories. So it's kind of like, if you think about like Greek mythology, what's that, the Ovid? It's kind of like the Ovid, where, you know, the Ovid is structured in like multiple stories of different Greek mythological stories. So I think it's similar to that. So I'm excited for this. I also think this is going to be one of those books that I do like a book and makeup look. Maybe I should shoot it for you guys. Let me know if you want me to shoot like it live and show you guys how I do a books for looks. But like, that's just like, oh, I don't know guys, actually I'm not a beauty blogger. But anyway, really excited to read this. Let me stop rambling. And the next book, funny enough, similarly beautiful cover, is Conjur Women by Afia Atakora. I got this book a couple of weeks ago. No, I'm lying, months ago, because that was a blatant lie. I got it a couple of months ago. It only just arrived, the hardback edition. It's beautiful. The cover is gorgeous. Like everything about it is like, I'm just obsessed. Anyway, I really want to read Conjur Women this month. I'm hoping to get to it because guys, the cover is so pretty. I don't have anything else to say other than the cover is gorgeous and I've heard good things about it, so I just want to read it. Okay, and then the third book that I'm hoping to get to this month is Gingerbread by Helen Oyeyemi. Oh my god, the lighting is so weird in here right now. I think it's because it's the middle of the day, but anyway, Gingerbread by Helen Oyeyemi. I've had this book since it came out, and I think it came out last year or 2018, late 2018, and I don't know why I haven't read it yet. I've heard it's just like her writing style is very intimidating. That's why I didn't read it, because like I fell into the hype. Like I love the cover. I've never read Helen Oyeyemi's work. I've always wanted to, and then everyone was like, oh my god, this book is so hard to read. I think it's like a retelling, kind of retelling of Hansel and Gretel, if I remember correctly. but yeah, I'm excited to read this. I'm hoping to be able to get to it this month. Actually, no, guys, hold me to it. I need to read this month because I'm trying to balance my bookshelf and reading backlist, which is this, and new books. So I'm not gonna just like be reading all the books that are new. I need to like balance it with backlist stuff. Okay, so definitely Gingerbread, Helen Oyeyemi, hold me to that. Someone like DM me and hold me to that. So yeah, definitely this one. Okay, I just kind of closed the curtains a bit. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, okay. The next one is The Most Fun We Ever Had by Claire Lombardo, simply because I got gifted this book in like right before lockdown. I think it was like March or February, and I still haven't read it, so I really feel like I want to read it. The problem is that when I requested this book, I didn't realize it was quite this chunky. But anyway, I'm gonna try and read it, probably. Maybe not, but probably. The next one is a book that just came out. It's called Mothers of the Nation by Lihle Ngobozi. It's about Manyano women in South Africa. So it's basically about women of the church. My mom read this last week, and she basically came to my room and she was like, please read this because I want us to talk about it. I want to discuss it. She wants to talk about how kind of the way this book is constructed. I think it's a book that comes from an academic essay by Lihle, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, my mom wants me to read this, and I'm always here to read feminist texts or things that kind of make allusions or links to kind of different organizations and feminism in South Africa. So yeah, Mothers of the Nation, probably will definitely read this. Probably, definitely, I always say that. Okay, next, oh, this is so cute. I got sent this by Penguin. Date Me, Bryson Keller. So the plot of the story is that Bryson Keller, hot soccer captain, whatever, so Bryson Keller accepts this dare where he has to date the first person who asks him out, and then the first person who asks him out is this boy. Oh, what's his name? I don't know what his name is, but like a boy is the first person to ask him out, which is like, plot twist. And so then basically now he has to date this boy for a week because he asked him out and it was part of the dare. It's YA, it's cute. I've heard it's really good. This is gonna be one of those books that I read just to palate cleanse and just something cute and nice to read in the midst of all the crazy things that I'll be reading this month. So Date Me, Bryson Keller. Thank you, by the way, Penguin, for this copy. I'm excited to read this. The next one, I saw this on Cindy's page. It was one of the Book of Sins. I think it was July, is Year of Ugly by Carolyn Mackenzie. Here's the thing with me. I always want to buy all the books that Cindy recommends, but I just never read them in time for book club. But Cindy, don't worry. Every time you recommend a book, all the Book of Sins book recommendations, I will buy and read at some point, just like never on time for book club. But Year of Ugly, it's apparently kind of a romance, and the cover is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm into it. So yeah, excited to read this as well. Next, we have a book that I've had for way longer than I should have had. I wanted to read this during Pride Month, but then I ran out of time. We've Always Been Here by Samra Habib. It's a queer Muslim memoir. It's really short, so I definitely think I'll get to this. Plus, I've already taken the photo for this because I was going to post it during Pride Month, but then, and it's like such a pretty photo. I've been wanting to post it on Instagram for the longest time, so I should probably read the book so that I can post it. But anyway, We've Always Been Here. Really excited to post this book. Please tell me if you guys have read this. I've heard one of my best friends, Ndumi, said this book is phenomenal and that I should definitely read it. So probably gonna read it now. Wow, I'm like literally I'm literally staring at my laptop. I'm supposed to be in a meeting at work, but I'm also kind of shooting bookstagram, so I'm just like peeking that way to make sure my boss is not like calling me. Okay, next. Really excited about this. I actually got this a couple of months ago, but I don't know why I didn't pick it up automatically. Undercover Bromance by Lisa K. Adams. You guys know I love Bromance Book Club. It was amazing. Plus the third book is coming out really soon, so I just want to get this done. Also, I want to recreate this cover. It is fire. I am obsessed with it. Guys, I just love the romance novels that have like the main character, have men as the central, I don't know, protagonists or whatever. I love them. Like, guys, my friend tells me that I'm like kind of a dude. Like, I always relate to men so much more. I think it's because me and my brother are really close, and I also think it's because I grew up around a lot more dudes, but like I relate to men a lot more, so I tend to like these kinds of books. But anyway, Bromance Book Club, excited to read this as well. The next book is called Searching for Simp by Sifiso Mzobe. I read his first book. It was called no, my brain is like gone now, but I've read his first, actually I can actually, Young Blood, it's actually written at the bottom here, Nana. Young Blood, I really liked it. So I got sent this book by NB Publishers, I think I want to say in July or in August. It's short stories, which I'm also really gonna enjoy, because I think what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna start this today. I'm gonna do one short story a day until I finish it, which is the easiest way to read short stories and to get through anthologies, is to just kind of set yourself one a day, and then eventually by next 2 weeks you'll be done. So yeah, definitely let me put this aside because I'm actually gonna read this now. Searching for Simp. You know when you've been talking for so long, and I'm trying to talk relatively quickly because I don't want this video to be so long, but like I'm just like okay. It's like talking sprints. The next one that is on my possibility pile for this month is, I don't know why I'm putting this on possibility pile, because I'm definitely reading this because I've been wanting to read this. Is Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall. This is one of those books that I got, right? But then in August, not August, September, I told you guys that I was trying to clear my backlist. So this has been sitting in my closet. I didn't put it on my bookshelf because I didn't want to be staring at it, because I knew I was going to read it. So I was trying to clear my backlist. So now that my backlist is like much smaller, I'm taking out the big guns, the books that I really want to read. Ooh, and it even matches my little outfit. So hey. But I'm really excited, guys. I love queer romance, and also anything British, guys. Romance that's set in Britain, even like YA comedy, things set in Britain are just better because British people have banter, Americans do not. These are the facts. So I'm really excited to actually read this. And I love a fake boyfriend trope. My favorite tropes, I think, would have to be fake boyfriend trope. And I love a billionaire, one rich person and one really like one like middle class person, or like poor. Like I love a billionaire romance. Love this. And a bad boy romance. Oh, I love a criminal romance where one person is like head of the mafia or whatever, especially when it's queer and criminal. Love it. But that's not this, but I'm just saying, really excited to read this as well. Then the next thing I also got gifted like last week is If I Had Your Face by Frances Cha. I got sent this by Penguin. Guys, first of all, please look at this cover. It's everything that a cover should be. Our cover is better than the American cover, which if you know anything about books, rarely happens. So like, so happy. This cover is beautiful, and I've heard so many, when I posted that I received this book, so many people DM'd me saying, oh my god, it was so good. So I actually saw this book also on Cindy's page for the first time, so I'm excited to read this. I really want to read more Asian fiction, romance, all these kinds of things. So I'm really excited to finally have this. I'm gonna read it probably this month, hopefully this month. And then the next book that I actually bought, when did I buy this? I think the end of August, is Tweet Cute by Emma Lord. I've wanted this book since I saw it because, guys, I just like romance books. I find them to be great palette cleansers, but I think what I have to start doing now, because like the speed at which I read romance and the cost of them is like, I have to start reading these things on my Kindle. But I just also like the cover. It's so cute. You guys can't really see because the lighting in my room is like crap right now, but it's really cute. Anyway, Tweet Cute. I think it's like, it's a love affair about something to do with Twitter. Like, that's all I can say because I haven't read the synopsis. You guys know I never do. So yeah, that I'm excited to read. Then the last two that are on my possibility pile are Gods of Jade and Shadow and A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy, and this one is by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This one I actually think I need to read in the next 2 weeks because it'll still be Latinx Heritage Month, and hopefully I'll be able to get this. I picked this up for 70 Rand at Bargain Books, which is just such a steal, guys. Like, the only thing is that it's a trade paperback, and I don't love trade paperbacks, but I'm willing to make an exception because it was 70 Rand, and I think the cover is beautiful. So even in big size, it's still nice. And also, it's not a series, so it's not like I'm going to have to get the second book in the same size. And then A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy, I've heard is great. And also, I'm just really trying to have beef up my collection of black fantasy, Afro fantasy, Afrofuturism, all of that stuff. I think I saw this on Bezzy's page on Instagram, so we're 100% reading this month. Like, I'm trying to be, you know, guys, I'm trying to have a whole shelf of black fantasy. So get involved. If you have recommendations, by the way, please drop them below, because I have, I think, Children of Blood and Bones, this one. What else do I have? I've got Wrath in the Dawn, I've got Daughters of Mri, I have Binti, I also have War Girls, I also have I'm ordering Legend Born, I'm also ordering, what's the other one that I was about to go order? I have a Kata Witch as well, I have Who Fears Death, I actually have all Nnedi Okorafor stuff. I'm about to, there's another one that is in my shopping cart that I was about to order. But anyway, if you guys have recommendations of like black fantasy or Afrofuturism, like just drop them below. Okay, I've been talking for so long, like I literally need to go get like water or something and probably need to go back to my meeting. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming to this video. My October, I was about to say August, my October possibility pile. I hope to get through some of these, at least most of them this month. I also am about to order like 14 more books, so this what's the month after October? November possibility pile will be like massive. I can't wait for the December one, because December, like, we're off work. If you don't know anything about South Africa, you should know South Africa closes in December. Like, nobody does nothing. Like, the whole month the country is closed, so I'll have like 30 days to just read. I mean, technically I'll still be at work, but like I'll be reading a lot. I actually need to make a list of holiday books this year. I actually want to read Christmas themed books for Christmas. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Now I'm just talking to myself. Okay, thank you so much for coming to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel below, and tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you found some books that you really like in this video. Bye guys.